Go.
And we're live.
And we're live. Welcome back, everybody. This is Two Beans in a Pod. I'm Emmanuel.
And I'm Gio, episode 3.
Episode 3, son. We're doing it big time.
Hell yeah. You guys might notice a little something different. We're doing this at night.
What?
Yeah, not our usual Sundays.
Can you see the reflection?
Believe it or not, we have lives outside of this.
That's right.
I was gone all weekend, so we couldn't meet up.
Me too.
We're here now.
I had one of those things that are becoming very popular in American culture called staycations.
Okay.
Where you don't do shit the whole time you are off and not doing work. Pretty fun, man. I gotta say. Although I guess I did do one honeydew thing. It was more like a me do, so it's like masturbating for myself. Because I've changed the oil on my motorcycle. Haven't done that shit in like 2 years.
So you use the oil as your lube?
No, why you gotta throw out my secrets, man? Not the lube up front, the lube in the back. Because you're not supposed to. You can't
cross-contaminate.
You can't cross-contaminate. Yeah. So if you have somewhat old, dirty oil from your motorcycle, and you just put a little bit on your fingertip, and you go from the back as you're going from the front.
A little goes a long way.
That's right. You just gotta tease the little culito. You don't have to put it in there. That's the one.
I want an honest answer. Have you got your finger up your butt?
No.
Never?
Never.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah. Wait, by a guy? Or by a girl? Well, the night is young, my friend. It's a good thing we're night drinking today.
Right, and we're already drinking. So usually we always start off with coffee, but like we said, we're doing this at night, so we're starting off with some Mezcal. It's called 400 Conejos.
They don't pay us shit to endorse their product, but we're doing it anyways.
They don't, but this shit's fucking gasoline. It's strong as fuck.
For real. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to siphon all the fuel from my motorcycle and put this shit in straight so I can get some more horsepower. Because goddamn.
No, you know what you should do?
What?
You should siphon the gasoline from your motorcycle, bottle it, sell it.
Oh, that probably make more money.
Exactly.
And say it's like organic, homegrown. This is
vegan.
This is it's not petroleum, but it tastes like petroleum.
Yeah.
The British wanted to put their name on it, but I wouldn't give them the rights because it tastes so good. You know, people would buy that shit, right?
Oh fuck yeah, people buy anything nowadays.
Drink it now, which reminds me of a segment we're gonna get into, but maybe we're jumping the gun here. And one thing we forgot to mention, we'll go a little backwards, is we got an intern now.
We do. Huh? Yeah. So if you guys hear someone fucking laughing in the background, tell us because we're gonna fire his ass.
Yeah.
He's not supposed to laugh or talk.
He needs to fucking learn.
Breathe.
Right. He needs to shut up and he needs to do what we say. And if he doesn't, we just replace him. If you are interested in becoming an intern for us, let us know. What's the account?
Email us at twobeansinpod.cast@gmail.com because we are always open for new interns. Did you hear that, fucking intern?
Yeah.
All right.
This new lifestyle can be yours.
And just so people know, we're not fucking around. Go ahead, intern. Speak up.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, there he is. You're not gonna say who you are. You gotta tell him. What if you go missing, and then we get attacked or accused of murder? We can at least say he was here, and then he left.
Yeah, we'd be your last point of contact.
That's right. I don't know, officer. We were talking about lube and oil and penetrating each other, and he wanted to go try it. He wanted to go try it. Anyways, so one of the things that we want to get into is some of our topics for today. But I said before, we kind of missed it. We talked about it in episode 1. Last time you and I talked, I think you were on episode 2.
Hunting on Hill House.
Hunting on Hill House.
Yes,
man.
dude.
Give us your thoughts. You finally finished it. For those of you that haven't seen it, The Hunting on Hill House is on Netflix. Watch it. It's a good show. If you like scary stuff, it's a good show. If you don't like scary stuff, it's a good show.
It's still a good show. And I'm speaking from experience there because I hate scary things, hate scary movies, hate scary shows. And I think that whole thing, my fear for scary shit, comes from back in like 2003 when Scary Movie 3 came out.
The comedy?
The comedy, yeah, no joke, man. Because my thing is faces and eyes.
Yeah.
Like the dead eyes that always pop up and scare me.
Who were they?
Scared the fuck out of me.
Who were they mimicking in Scary Movie 3?
Scary Movie 3, The Ring lady.
Oh,
yeah. Just look up Look up that fucking face. Oh wow, the intern's already on it. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think that is the root of my fear there.
But did you ever watch the movie it was based from, or the one they were mimicking?
The Ring? No.
You never watched The Ring?
No.
Oh man, the Japanese version.
Yeah. See that shit right there.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Look that.
Yeah, but
Click on that face.
that's
right there,
almost
the first
comical compared to the real movie because they made it a goof.
one. Yeah, I know, but
This is the one that scared you.
that's the one that scared the fuck out of me, dude. And ever since then, I walk around my house like this.
Yeah. That.
You know,
always
looking back.
What if the TV turns on and you're not there, and then
Oh hell.
you
No.
walk into the living room and the TV comes on?
Oh hell.
Do
No.
you leave or do you turn it off?
I'd move out.
You move out. That's it.
That's
Selling
it.
it. Selling
See?
the place.
You know why? Because
Yeah.
I'm not white.
Yeah. That is an old and classy joke.
Mhm.
That the fact that they don't move out, they want to go investigate.
Oh no.
Yeah. What is going on?
Oh, you're only seeing a bent neck lady.
The bent neck lady.
Every night you sleep.
So let me ask you.
Honey, you're okay.
Did you catch any random ghosts in the background while you were watching that show?
Yes. Okay.
'Cause there was a lot.
Yeah, there were. I think it was episode 6, that continuous loop one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in episode 6, there was they showed the bent neck lady, which was
She's just sitting there.
what, Nell.
Yeah.
Which was
It
Nell.
ends up being
right?
Nell.
Which
Spoiler.
which we find out later.
Yeah.
Right, so you see the bent neck lady in the back while all the siblings and the dad is like looking the other direction.
They're looking at dead Nell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
In the coffin.
So that's one. And then I didn't notice this one, but I saw a picture of it. And this one creeped me the fuck out. So it was in the kitchen when they find the door, the hidden door to
Yeah.
go down into the basement.
Yeah.
Right? So
'Cause,
at a still frame,
Luke goes down into
Luke
the
goes
basement, tells them there's a basement. They're like, nah.
well, there is a still frame picture.
Listen to your fucking kids. If your kids see something and they're telling you, at least investigate. Shit, don't.
Don't knock it out.
Yeah.
You're only dreaming. No,
Yeah.
as soon as, dude, if my dog looks
Yeah.
at the wall for too long, I'm
What
like,
was that, boy?
That's a fucking ghost.
Yeah.
We're out of here.
These fucking dumbass parents, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard for me to listen to my kids all the time, but if they're telling me they're seeing some shit, or they know where it's at, or what they saw might be real, I'm gonna go investigate, not just be like, oh, Luke, you were scared.
Yeah.
You were scared, little Luke. Fuck all that. Go look it up,
Hell no.
because you
But-
never know, right?
Never.
I mean, I don't believe in ghosts, but you never know.
You don't believe in ghosts?
How can you believe in ghosts?
Because I was molested by one.
Think about. That was good. Think about how many motherfuckers have died on this planet. Wouldn't we just be flooded with ghosts everywhere all the fucking time?
You've never seen Haunted Mansion, dude? Eddie Murphy?
Eddie Murphy. Yeah, long ago.
Yeah.
Long ago.
Dude, ghosts are everywhere.
That's
They just
true.
come at night.
Yeah. Well, we're filming at night. What if we saw one tonight? I mean, I've seen some creepy shit, but I think it was just my mind fucking with me. Like I was a white person for like 20 minutes. I was like, nah, it couldn't have been this. I'm just gonna turn on the lights. I'll be safe with the lights on. Like that works that way, right? The ghosts don't want to be seen. Fuck that. There can't be ghosts, really. All right,
Who
you
knows?
died.
Are
Let's
there
say-
aliens?
Are you gonna die? We're all gonna die. But let's say you die, and you have an option to go to heaven or hell. I don't know what your lifestyle is like, or your decision or your religion, or you just chill and do what?
Be a ghost.
Be a ghost. But what do you do when you're a ghost? You
I'd
walk
pu-
around.
I'd possess people who fucked me over.
Well, no.
I'd do embarrassing ass
One thing I
shit.
would do is watch people
Embarrassing as shit.
masturbate and have sex. That would be my thing.
Like
I-
live porn.
Yeah. All of a sudden, when someone's doing one of these to themselves,
You pop out.
yeah, they'll feel a little thing in their shoulder. I'm like, what was that? I'm gonna finish, and then I'll see if there's another ghost.
And then you should pop out, have
Yeah.
them see you, right? And then rate whatever they did.
That's
You
right.
know what? You could use a little more hip action.
That's right,
you
dude.
know.
I took notes. I was fanning you from the back because your crack got a little sweaty, and I
got
think
that swamp.
you
dick.
got that swamp. I think you got to consider turning on a fan, you jackass, because I can't be here the whole time. No. Oh, hey, did you ever hear that joke? Talking about ghosts and invisible things. It's from a movie. I forget the movie off the top of my head, but Kevin Bacon's in it, I think. he becomes invisible. Like he finds a serum to become invisible. Early 2000s. Anyways, a joke. Yeah, there he is. A joke he tells in this film is fucking hilarious, and I still remember it now. Here's what he says. He goes, he's gonna become the Invisible Man, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, you know what the great thing about being an Invisible Man is? Like what? He's like, you get to be not seen. And he's like, yeah.
Oh, no shit.
So then he starts explaining a joke. And he's like, well, one time, Superman was flying around Metropolis after saving the day. And here's Superman just fucking flying around, right? Just thinking to himself, man, I do all the saving. Nobody ever knows that I do it because I'm Superman. But Clark Kent's a different dude. He's like, I never get laid. Nobody ever rewards me for this shit. So he's flying home, and on top of a building, the very top, the rooftop of a building, is Wonder Woman, just fucking chilling, sunbathing, naked, right? And Superman flies by and he sees it, right? Because he can see everything at speed. And he's like, oh shit. He starts thinking, I can probably fly down there, get in there, fuck the shit out of her really quick, because I'm faster than a speeding bullet. I can get in there, pump him, one and out, get the fuck out. She won't even know.
That's not rape or anything.
Right? Yeah. It's not rape. They won't even know. So he does. He's like, fuck it. I'm going to go for it. So Wonder Woman's laying there, fucking sunbathing, fully naked. Flies down. Does his thing. Flies the fuck out. Wonder Woman gets up and she goes, what the fuck was that? The Invisible Man goes, I don't know, but my ass hurts. That joke in that movie always made me laugh. I like them cheesy old school jokes.
That is pretty fucking funny.
Yeah.
But
so
back
what
to...
was the movie? What was the movie? I can't think. Oh, type in invisible.
Yeah,
invisible.
you have to...
He's
See,
learning.
Our fucking intern, man.
He's learning.
Pick up on keywords, dude.
Yeah.
Lesson 1.
Lesson 1.
Okay?
Right.
Lesson 2. Never wrap it up.
That's right.
Always pull out.
Raw Dog's the way to go.
Hollow Man.
There it is, Hollow Man. Oh. If you guys have YouTube and you can find that scene, I know I kind of butchered it, but do yourself a favor. Go watch the original. It's pretty good.
But back to our original topic, Haunting on Hill House. So, I'm not a fan of scary movies, but I do recommend this show because of the story.
Yeah.
That was one of my biggest things with anything scary is that they don't have a story to it. It's always just
trying to scare you,
right? But this one actually had a good story. It kept me watching, even though I was not enjoying it.
Yeah. I think it was episode 2 where the sister that can feel stuff.
Yeah.
After that episode, I couldn't stop watching. I just wanted to see her les out with more jigs. I was like, go back to that bar. Go back to that bar. You got it,
dude. That girl's girlfriend in that show.
Yeah.
Hot ass Asian girl.
And I know lesbians; they're not always that nice. I like the Asian one because she was pretty tough. Yeah. Anyways,
They were.
I don't know any lesbian girls actually.
No,
I'm just lying.
I know one sitting right next to you.
Hey, what's up, man? A woman. That was sexist of me. I apologize. My intern should get a little more respect when it comes to his fluidity. Was that what they call it nowadays? Is that what kids are saying?
So I don't know. Our intern told us to refer to Z as Z.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I guess so. I don't know, man. Does that mean he has a penis?
I think he has
I said
two.
he. Oh, I assigned him a gender. Damn it. Now I'm going to get in trouble. Don't email us things about your gender neutrality. I won't read it. But if you do, Gio's going to have to, and our intern will have to read stuff about himself that he didn't want to know. So don't be jerks.
Dude, that fucking pizza is going to be gassy as fuck, man.
Is it the cheese? Your intolerance?
No. I'm definitely
Tolerant to
not
cheese?
lactose. Yeah.
Right on. All right. So as we get started in our second drink here, maybe we should get into one of our segments.
We should.
Did you get a chance to watch anything that I pitched to you? No, it's okay. We can do it again next week.
No. But you had a chance to watch what I pitched you.
Well, yes. Yeah,
Right?
that's right. So last week, was it last week or the week before?
No, this was a week before. No, but I'm talking about the Netflix show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no, last week. It was last week.
Yeah.
I came up to Emmanuel and I was all fucking red-eyed at work, and I came up to his desk. I was like, dude, you gotta watch this fucking show. I've been watching it all night. Didn't sleep at all.
Yeah.
Final Table on Netflix. All right, it's a cooking show. I'm not usually a fan of cooking shows because it's really fucking predictable to predict who's going and who's gonna stay. Yeah, this is rough. Huh?
It got stronger without ice.
Yeah. But so yeah, usually cooking shows you can fucking predict. All right, that team's definitely gonna leave or get the boot because they have a lot of face time during that episode. But this essentially what this show is. It's a team of already established chefs. So these are chefs with Michelin star restaurants all over the world.
By the way, I don't know what the fuck that means.
Oh,
The Michelin star, I really thought they were talking about fucking tire companies.
okay. See, I thought the same thing, but
yeah.
I googled it.
What does that mean?
So basically, it's a rating system.
No, I get that, but what's a high number?
So, hey, intern, get off your fucking phone.
Or do it on your phone.
Michelin star.
How do you get one? We're gonna have to edit this shit out. Our intern's failing us. He's too distracted. I think we're not being funny enough. We gotta do more fart jokes, dick jokes. We gotta do something. All right. Oh, see, Michelin star.
All right. So
locals Michelin star.
So if you don't know what a Michelin star is a rating system used by the Red Michelin Guide to guide restaurants on their quality. So essentially, 1 star signifies a very good restaurant. 2 stars is an excellent restaurant. Worth a detour, and 3 stars is exceptional cuisine that is worth a special journey. Okay, so like I said, like these chefs on the show, some of them have 1 to 2 Michelin star restaurants. So essentially 12 teams are competing for 1 seat in seat in the table of master chefs, essentially.
Yeah.
Right. So there's 10 episodes. Each episode they go to a different country and they compete by making a dish of that country.
Right. And in the show, if your cooking sucks, even though you're a Michelin rated chef, and your top 3 suck, those top 3 get to go to the final table and cook for a well-known chef of that country you're cooking for.
Yeah.
And then if he likes your shit, you move on. If not, you're donezo.
Exactly.
Yeah. It was a good show. I think I've episode 3. I'm like Joe. I don't really like to watch reality shows. I like script stuff because that tells me a lot of people put a lot of time into getting it right, getting the angle, the view, everything right. I'm not trying to take away from the production of this reality shows. You all right? I know CPR.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Mouth to mouth.
For real. I know that.
In that case.
Legally. I'm licensed. In this particular case, it's a good show. And like I said, I'm not a big fan of those shows anyways, but this did intrigue me. One of the critiques that I got from my spouse was she'd rather know how they're accomplishing such a dish. Like, show us how they did each dish, not just a brief, we're mixing we're beating this to put it on the sushi to do that.
Then you get into more of a cooking show.
Right. This is like, reminds me of Master Chef.
Yeah,
back on like the Food Network.
It is like Master Chef.
But it's like a bunch of teams, groups of 2, and they compete all the time, different stuff. Yeah. Episode 1, Mexicans left. I was like, what the fuck?
One team
of Mexicans. And I was like, they couldn't figure it out, man, for your own people?
No, but my favorite team of on that show, this guy it's a Brazilian and Mexican.
Oh, yeah.
And it's LA King. LA Taco King.
LA Taco King, yeah.
His name's Rafa.
And Angel?
And no. It's some weird...
Did those guys leave?
Estred or something like that. It's a Brazilian name.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah.
It's probably common like Joe, and we fucked it up.
Common like what?
Like Joe. Joe's pretty common name in America.
Yeah. Joe, like our fucking intern.
Exactly, that's my point. Yeah, so yeah, I guess you can pick a team and try to root for them. Yeah. It does get to be pretty exciting because I don't know if Netflix does this on purpose, but essentially they kind of trick you to think, well, they're showing off this guy's story. Yeah. They're probably going to win. And then you're like, oh, they're going to the final table. Yeah. What's going on? Yeah. So I don't know if it's because there's always different teams going to the final table throughout the series or because the same guys kind of suck. And
Yeah, so that's one.
Because
other thing.
one
So
team
they
has been
have
on
you
there
guessing.
twice.
They have you guessing
Yeah.
all the time,
Right.
which is nice.
It's a good show. I would recommend it. So it's a good pitch.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you.
All right. So do you want to roll into a new pitch?
Yeah.
All right. So should we take a quick break and then come back?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna
right.
take a piss anyways. All right, guys, we're back.
We're back from the break. Before we left, we were talking about pitching it to me and a segment we like to call "Pitch It to Me."
Dun, 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 dun.
I think we fucked it up again. We did that.
That's
We did
the
it.
song, right?
Is it the baseball one?
Once we get tech savvy, we'll add it so we don't have to fucking sing it.
Intern, look up the
Oh yeah.
the baseball theme song, whatever it
I gotta
might
get
be.
used to this, intern.
We got a resource, so we're not using it.
All right.
So in Pitch It to Me, if you didn't listen last episode, all we try to do is give each other ideas of content that we can go and look at because there's so much shit out there. A lot of it is good, some of it sucks, and it's a waste of time. So we figured we might as well try to pick the ones we like and then share it with somebody that we know so they can go and enjoy it just as much, right?
Exactly.
So this week's Pitch It to Me is the movie from...
You got it?
Oh, here we go. Here's the baseball.
Let's hear it.
Let's hear it. Hopefully there's no ads. Because
Turn that
we're
shit
using
up.
we're using YouTube. Oh yeah, kind of.
Elegant, sophisticated.
What? We're getting some feedback. There's two things going on. there.
What's going on there?
I think there might be porn in one of those windows. Oh, it's the Payless shoe. Oh, we're ahead of ourselves. Yeah. We
shit,
might have to edit
okay.
this out. All right.
Nah, it's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. So, Pitch It to Me this week is a movie that I got to watch in theaters. I don't remember when the movie came out because our intern's fucking around. Here we go. It came out in 2006. The movie's called Children of Men.
Rated R, yeah.
Rated R.
Did not see that.
It's a very good film. It's if you liked episode 6 of The Haunting on Hill House, this is a very similar film. Only it's not scary. It's scary because it talks about a close, distant future in humanity where we can no longer reproduce. We can't have kids anymore.
Dude, speak of yourself. I got some swimmers.
Right. So let's mash and imagine together.
Imagine.
Man, this fucking mezcal got me all fucked up. I think I'm at 400 conejos already. What conejos? I can't
I'm
even say
at
it.
390.
You're at 300? Oh, goddamn. Well, in this movie, in this future, we can't reproduce. Humans can no longer have babies throughout the world, meaning the youngest person in the world is the most famous person in the world because everybody knows who the fuck he is. Everybody knows who he is.
Is it only men?
No. There's some implications in the film that says both men and women can't have kids anymore.
Okay.
And this young boy, like, I'm gonna spoil it because it's fucking cool. And like the opening scene of this movie dies, right? But the movie's not about him. The movie is about a 40-some-year-old dude who is living in this fucking world
Played
of
by-
chaos. Clive Owen. So he's trying to deal with work and loss and instability in the government. Nobody trusts anybody because if everyone just lives this one last life, why the fuck are we gonna follow all the rules?
Yeah.
You only have one chance to live,
So fuck it.
and you're not gonna pass it on to anybody. So fuck it. And there is a lot of fuck it. And there's a society that's trying to take over the government and expose people to certain truths. And then throughout the film, there's a story and a plot that takes a lot of turns. But the way this movie was shot, the way each scene is shot, it is almost fucking perfect.
It's continuous though, right?
It's continuous.
Okay, yeah.
And I had a hard time following it at first. It's a movie that definitely takes more than one viewing, because the second time you watch it, you're like, oh, I didn't even catch that, because they're not polite about it. They don't sit there and explain to you in text or in other things that this is the society we're dealing with now. Get used to it. They just throw your ass in there, and they're like, here's what it is. We can't have kids anymore. It's been 40 years or 20 years since we had any children. So school shut down.
So essentially, you're making like assumptions, or not, I mean, educated guesses on what's going on.
Yeah, but they're
But it makes you pay attention.
It makes you pay attention, and there's enough in the background or in the story, in the plot, in other characters that tell you that what's going on is very, very important for humanity. And you have to watch, and you're like, I gotta see how this plays out. And then the ending on this film is one that had a little controversy at first because you don't know. It's one of those movies that kind of lets you decide what happened at the end.
Like Inception, like one of those.
Kind of, yeah. You see the little spinny thing. Was he in a
Wobbling.
dream? He was dreaming.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His kids were the same age that when he left them.
Yeah.
And then he tried calling them back when he was in the real world, and they didn't even sound the same to him anymore because they were growing. But yet, when he gets his children introduced to him again by that English dude, they're the same age, and he still didn't see their faces. So I was like, nah, this is a fucking dream. They got him trapped.
That movie was fucking good.
That movie was fucking good. Maybe another pitch. So check out this film, Children of Men.
I will check it out, and we can talk about it
2006.
next podcast.
Julianne Moore's in it. There's a lot of good scenes where there's back and forth between the characters, and the camera never breaks. I mean, they might have some trickery in there where it looks, or we think there was a break or not a break, and they're fucking with us, like they digitally cut it so make it look perfect. But the way it went, it was really cool.
It was like one continuous loop.
Yeah,
That's
it's
pretty
just
dope.
a shot and kept following that character. Oh, there's an action sequence, follow the action. Oh, there's an explosion, follow the explosion, come back to the character. It was kind of a trip, dude. And it was a good film. And if young Joe here does what I think he does on the weekends, he'll enjoy it more if he's on weed. It was one of those trippy films. You're like, what the fuck? So if you're on weed, it might be that much more enjoyable.
There you go. It's on Netflix, by the way.
I'm not trying to say go out and smoke weed. It enhances it a little bit. That's what I'm saying.
Interesting.
Yeah. And I don't know if it's on Netflix. Is it on Netflix?
You told me it's on Netflix.
Oh, shit. I did look it up. Sorry, yeah. I'm drunk. It's on Netflix.
Okay.
Look it up. It's good. Good film.
Sweet.
All right. That was Pitch It To Me.
So we're going to get into our next segment. I think this is my favorite one. And this is, what are the kids saying these days?
These fucking kids.
All right,
Always saying some shit.
So Joe, hit us with that first word of the day.
So for our viewers that don't know, this segment is to try to guess what kids are saying nowadays. I'm a little older. I'm 76.
A lot older.
And
I'm fucking 23.
and Gio's young. So there's a lot of things that kids are saying nowadays that an old man like me might not quite understand. So I'm going to try to decipher what these things mean. And here we go. Our intern's going to give us our first word. Anytime now, this is called radio silence when you do nothing.
So at this, when we say give us a first word, you say a word. So I know we said not to talk.
You want me to say
Now
it?
you say it. There you
Okay,
go.
I'm lost.
He listens
I
to instructions.
I was in the zone doing the research.
He's doing the research. If you guys didn't hear it,
He's doing a good job. He's
Yeah.
a little nervous. This is his first internship.
Yeah.
He dropped out of college to be a fucking podcast producer.
very important. You know, a lot of famous rich dudes dropped out of college to become podcast producers and got really fucking rich. Yeah.
Bill Gates, Neil deGrasse Tyson,
Yeah. Who else do we got? Oh, the fucker from Apple. What's the?
Steve Jobs.
Yeah. Rest in peace, y'all.
Yeah.
I hate your products, but rest in peace.
I know.
I know.
He's an Android guy. He's one of the cool Android guys.
Nah, I don't. You know what? I don't hate him. I just like to talk shit because it's funny. It's funny to see other people's reaction when I say Apple sucks.
Okay, so this podcast is amazing. I love what we're doing with it. The only thing that gets me like fucking a little upset, a little sad is that whenever I text Emmanuel, it's a green. Our
What
text
is it?
stream is green. So you iPhone users will understand, but
Oh yeah.
you know,
You know what I don't like about that shit? Although yours is what, blue?
ours is
What's
blue.
creepy is that
Blue's a superior color if you guys don't know.
I like blue. What's creepy is that you kind of like in Snapchat, you can tell when somebody else is reading their text and writing back to you. I don't think I like that feature. Can you turn that off?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fucking creepy, dude. Because if
you can turn that off.
and sometimes I look at it, I'm doing something else, and I'm like, I'll get back to this later, right? And maybe I'm drunk and I'll forget. But it's not fair if the other person's like, hey, I fucking saw you read it. You didn't respond. I don't want that shit.
No one ever actually
Too much
tells you
responsibility.
that, unless like you're dating.
Yeah, but they think it.
Is your wife an Android or iPhone?
She's got an iPhone. Yeah.
You can't even FaceTime her.
Nope.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
I'll try to convert him.
Google Duo does it really well though.
Google Duo?
Yeah.
Is it iPhone compatible though?
Yeah.
Really?
So that's the other thing is FaceTime cannot be put on any Android device, but Google Duo can be put on any fucking device. Doesn't matter if you have Apple or not. So you can Google Duo anybody.
I don't
or
think
Skype,
I don't think it fucking matters.
Snapchat.
Though. Apple's way better.
Apple is good.
Apple's good.
Their products are good. I just don't like their overall fuck you. We're high class mentality.
The pricing.
Yeah, I don't like that they can charge you more for a product that might be on par with some of the other stuff Android, Samsung, fuck, even Motorola's putting out, right?
No,
But Motorola doesn't have the
understand.
hype, right? Or LG might not have the marketing,
No.
or the fandom.
No,
Fans that
I think Apple leads the game right now.
Don't get me wrong, computers are good. It's just expensive as fuck,
Definitely.
and they get slow quick after a couple of years.
Yeah, 'cause you have to update them.
Yeah, I've bought more. I have an iMac. I'm not gonna lie. I have an iMac from 2008, and I bought more RAM for it to make it faster. And the stupid thing will only allow me to put in so many more, even though I can buy bigger amounts for other computers. Not that it would only allow me to put in 3 more gigs,
Interesting.
which is fucking annoying. Even if you buy more, I don't like that. I don't like that they throttled back their stuff
Okay.
because it could be capable of all kinds of cool shit.
Oh yeah.
Their software is good. Their software is solid.
They have amazing products.
Yeah.
It's just they do really force you to upgrade, which
Yeah, it's one way
which
to
I
get you to
don't
buy more. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
All
if-
right, so first word.
All right, here we go.
Checks over stripes.
Oh, Jesus. Checks over stripes. Oh, yeah. Fuck this saying. I don't like that
So
shit.
you know what it is?
Yeah. It means Nike over Adidas.
What the fuck?
Fuck all
Dude,
that.
I was thinking about this one today. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, he's not going to get this fucking word. I got him.
I know.
got him.
I'm an Adidas
How the
guy.
fuck did you... You're an Adidas?
I'm an Adidas guy.
I don't know if you noticed,
yeah,
but
I did.
I am too.
That's why you were allowed in my house. But the wife and the kids, all Nike. They're from the Pacific Northwest. They like Nike, but Adidas is from there too. I like Adidas. I've had Adidas shoes longer than I had Nike shoes, and then the Nike shoes that I did get as a kid, when I was a kid, weren't as high quality. They'd fall apart faster, and I'd be pissed off because at the time my mom would have to spend fucking buku bucks for this shit, and here it is falling apart 6 months in. I was just a kid. Pissed me off. Adidas, fuck, even K-Swiss lasted me longer when I was a kid. Do you guys know what that shit is?
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
Quesos is coming back.
Are they?
Yeah.
I've never been an all-out fan of the Nike footwear. Some of their shirts and sweaters and shit are nice, but I'm not a big logo guy. I don't want fucking Nike shit all over me. And even Adidas, when I buy Adidas stuff, there'll be a little stripe here and there.
Yeah, but you gotta show up the stripes.
I'm a stripe guy. I really am. I like their
Stripes
shoes a
over
lot better.
check
Yeah.
is what the saying should be.
I got some black indoor soccer shoes. They're called
Sambas?
Sambas, yeah. They're
Comfy.
comfortable,
Comfy. You can kick
Easy
the
to slip
shit
on.
out of a ball.
easy to slip on.
Yeah.
Good for the soccer.
What happened?
My wife is listening. She said, swish over stripes. Oh, that's a good one.
That's funny.
That's a good one. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I think it's one of those. I don't know. I felt like Adidas was always more cool, a little more underground.
Definitely.
It got kind of expensive when I was a kid, regardless. But I always thought it was a brand that was a little. It just felt cooler. The Nike. I liked sports when I was a kid, but it felt like it was too much fucking pressure. Fuck, now I gotta jump higher with these fucking Nikes.
Now
Fuck
I
off.
now I gotta do it?
Yeah, I gotta perform.
What the
Yeah.
fuck? No.
Adidas wasn't just do it.
Adidas definitely has come a long way,
was
especially like
chill.
partnering with Kanye,
Yeah.
making shoes, the Yeezys. Those have really taken off.
That was Adidas?
Yeah.
I didn't know Yeezys were Adidas.
Yeah, Yeezys are Adidas. So
Newsflash, everybody. In other news.
another.
Kanye
We'll
West.
get into that.
Kanye West has shoes named Yeezys.
Yeah.
See that sounds familiar, but I don't know if I knew that. I mean, I could think I stopped following him after that album he released when he said he was a god. It's like, motherfucker, you ain't a god.
Yeah, that guy's fucking stupid.
You're not a god.
What's our next word?
All right, here we go.
Next word. Skirt, skirt.
Oh man, I don't know if this means dancing.
Skirt, skirt.
I don't know if it means I'm stopping in my fast vehicle because of the brakes go skirt skirt, or does that mean is it similar to skeet skeet? Is skeet skeet coming on someone?
Yeah, skeet skeet.
I don't know what skirt skirt is. I'm gonna guess
All right, let's see.
it's similar.
Educate us.
It's similar to coming to a complete stop because something's whack.
Okay, let's read the definition. Skirt skirt is an important term in hip hop, rap, and modern culture, used by many rappers like Lil Uzi Vert.
I don't know who the fuck he is.
Okay.
Yeah.
The word represents the sound of rubber wheels when you drift or turn abruptly.
Oh, I was kind of right.
You're right.
I was thinking breaking.
So nowadays, used as a slang word to express excitement and humor, often used as skirt skirt with a minor voice crack, like skirt skirt.
I think if somebody was having a conversation with me and they went skirt skirt, I'd be like, "What the fuck
did you just
are you saying? That you're not skirting anywhere, bitch. Put your pants back on. Take that skirt off. Get back to fucking work." Jesus, I can't say that. It's almost Christmas. Jesus, which is allowable because Mexicans name their kids Jesus, which is I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Again, a lot of fucking pressure, dude. Naming your kid is tough. Naming your kid the Son of God. What the fuck?
I think it's, and you and I have spoken about this before, but I don't think Jesus is that bad because it's a common name. Right? It's a common name around like a Latin culture.
Well, because we
But-
made it normal.
Yeah.
Right. But if
But-
you name a kid Jesus and he goes to school here and they're like, Jesus.
Yeah, I don't think San Diego's really
All right, good point.
diverse.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's fine here, but around the other fucking
You know
part
who,
of the world.
you know who loves Jesus a lot? The Mormons. They're the Church of Jesus Christ
They are.
of Latter-day Saint, and yet they don't name any of their kids Jesus.
Because they're not true fans.
They're not true fans. I get it, right? Mexicans, a lot of Latino cultures.
We're
Yo,
true fans.
word up to Jesus. I love this guy you guys
Hey.
forced on us. You raped our
You're number
country.
one.
You took all of our gold, and now we got Jesus. So thank you for that. We're gonna name our kids after you.
But going back, I don't think Jesus is a bad name. What I do think is a bad name if you name your kid A B C D E. Did you hear that story?
No. Go ahead.
Okay. So this lady posted a video on the internet complaining on how the flight the Southwest attendees were making fun of her daughter.
That's right.
Because of her name, right? So while these people were checking people into the flight, they, you know how they call everyone's names. Well, they stuttered with her daughter's name because it was spelled ABCDE. How would you fucking
A B C D E, please, up in the front. That's the way I would say.
Yeah,
it.
okay, but
What the fuck?
like when you
Oh my god.
if I were to read that, I'd be like, what the fuck? And it would make me laugh.
Right.
It'd make me laugh a little bit.
Right.
Not in an offensive way, but in an offensive way.
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck would name their kid that?
Well, I didn't. That name kind of sucks, and I apologize for not agreeing with the way you named your children, but you made a fucking mistake. Jesus is not a bad name. It's just a lot of pressure. That's what I was saying.
Oh, because you have to live up
Oh
to
my
that.
god. What? Yeah. What if you're an atheist and your name's Jesus? Holy shit. It's the end of the world with your parents, right? No, mijo. ¿Qué estás haciendo? ¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué es un atheist? No seas cabrón. You gotta go back to Jesus. Right? He's like, I am Jesus, mom. You fucked me up. You know what I'm saying?
I feel
It's a lot of pressure. But there's a lot of names like that. Powerful names that, you know, how often do people name their kid fucking Mussolini or Stalin?
or Hitler.
Hitler sometimes.
Actually,
Yeah, there's
there's
a
a guy at work. Remember? Adolf.
That was weird.
There's this one dude. Yeah,
There was a dude.
I've spoken to him on the phone. His name's Adolf.
Yeah.
The most Asian. He has an Asian accent too, so
His name's
it
Adolf.
threw me off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is a weird choice. Now, I don't know if that's a culture thing who doesn't understand who Adolf Hitler was, because he's not that old. This guy wasn't that old.
Maybe a common name.
Maybe a common name in that culture? Yeah. I don't know. Or maybe the translation of whatever his name was.
Maybe. Who
Right.
knows?
It's kind of a trip. But we got to be careful with those things, right? Maybe next week, listeners, if you are about to have a kid, you can send us name ideas, or we can give you name ideas if you're going to become a new parent under fatherly advice,
Yeah.
right? That's a good way to
That'd be
segue.
good.
Anything else? Any other words we want to
So
discuss?
our last word is woke.
Oh, this one's easy. I like Childish Gambino, and he had a song in one of his new albums.
Which one?
I don't know the title of it.
This is America.
No, it was before that. Shit. And the song
Stay
says,
woke.
"So stay woke."
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding.
Redbone.
Yeah, is that what it's called? I actually like that, and I didn't know what the fuck he was saying at first because I'm famous for not knowing what the lyrics are, especially if they're high pitched or I don't know. I'm listening to the beat and the beat's good. I'm not paying attention, but I thought he said, "Cause they won't." Does he say that at all?
No, not at
No.
all.
Because he's telling you to stay woke because they won't. And I was like,
Okay.
yeah,
I see where
and I was like-
see where you hear that.
right? And I was
but,
like, oh
yeah.
shit, because they won't. So you stay woke, right? But
Okay,
I
I
don't
see
think
where
he's saying
that
that
is.
at all.
Yeah,
I'm all fucked
you're
up.
still wrong there.
I know.
Yeah. But-
Anyways,
So definition. What do you think it is?
I think woke is to stay aware of what's going on around you. Stay awake.
Basically, yeah.
Be alert. Don't let the bullshit fool you, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Basically, you're aware of the current affairs.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't be an idiot.
So.
Read up on stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Stay woke.
Damn, 3 for 3. I really thought I was gonna get you with that fucking checks over strike.
Maybe I'm
one.
not that old. Maybe I'm not that old.
No, you are.
Yeah.
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 Definitely. You
I was
just
trying.
got good genes.
I'm gonna keep telling people I'm
You
not
got
that old.
really good genes.
Fuck, dude.
What else?
These are Levi's.
Good
Levi's,
genes.
Yeah.
Good genes.
It's again, I'm not a brand guy, but these are pretty solid. They last me. And hold on to pants for more than 10 years and shit.
It's the Levi's.
I don't change with the trends until I run out of clothes. It's like, oh, skinny
You
jeans
have
are
to
in.
Levi's.
I'm in. Although I can't do fucking
Skin
skinny
tight?
jeans. I can't do that shit, dude. I tried skinnier jeans back when they were becoming popular
Mm-hmm.
a couple years ago, and a lot of them just fucking hug the nuts. I can't. Even these, a little bit, I have to fucking pull them down every once in a while, and people look at me weird, like, why is that guy yanking on his crotch? It's because there's no fucking room. The smaller and skinnier that they get, the more tucked that they are. It's hard with the nuts and the dick. I don't know how some dudes do it. Let's ask our intern. He's pretty young. How do you wear your skinny jeans, dude?
I don't wear skinny jeans. I like to wear little baggy jeans and cuff them at the end.
Good answer. He likes to wear baggy jeans.
2 points for
And cuff
the
them
intern.
in. Yeah, man, this guy. You might be a keeper, dude.
Right?
Don't get your hopes up though. Yeah, we're gonna start using bad words around you, and you're not gonna like it. We're gonna say things like vaginas and penis and farts.
See how he
bad.
reacts. See
how he
if he doesn't complain to the HR department.
That's right. Which is she's over there, but she's only taking notes. She's not allowed to talk. It's not sexist. We told her not to.
No.
Yeah, we
It's
told
not
her not
sexist
to.
at all.
Yeah, we told her to shut up.
It came with the job description, and
Yeah.
she agreed to it.
I don't use the word cunt very often, but I've had to use it twice with her because she doesn't fucking listen. And I don't want to slap a hoe.
But sometimes
She
deserves
Fuck,
it,
yeah.
dude. Fine. Speaking
anyways.
of that, did you hear about Kareem Hunt?
Who?
Kareem Hunt.
No, what is that?
You don't know who that is?
Korean
No,
Hunt.
no. That sounds like it'd be a person, but no, Kareem Hunt.
Kareem Hunt. No.
Yeah, so Kareem Hunt is a running back, or I'm sorry, was a running back for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh.
He was on my fucking fantasy team,
Yeah.
and then all this shit blew up. He beat a girl, whatever. He
Like actually.
okay.
He fucked her up.
This is what I heard.
Yeah.
He beat her up. He fucking pushed her to the ground. He kicked her while she was
Ooh,
down.
goddamn.
Okay. Sounds fucking horrible. Right?
Yeah.
Kicked her while she was down. Then the video got out. He got released from the NFL team. He cost me my fantasy championship.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
So
Yeah.
fuck you, Kareem Hunt. But yeah, essentially, let's see if we can find that video.
That is crazy. I
So
mean,
watch this. No, it sounds bad, right?
Mhm.
It sounds bad, but I want you to watch the video,
I'm
and
watching
the
the
way I
video.
described it is the way someone described it to me. Then I saw the video, and I thought something else.
So were they fucking Black Friday shopping and he accidentally stepped on a lady?
That's what it looked. That's honestly what it
I'm
looked
guessing. I don't know. There's a bunch of people running around. Oh, you know it's high quality shit when TMZ's got the tape, right? Who is he yelling at? So right now we're watching the video of Kareem yelling at somebody, and TMZ's putting a big red arrow on him so we know who he is because they're also racist. This is black guy right here. What is it? He's having an argument with the bouncer? What's going on?
looks like it.
Describe it to the audience here because they're not watching what we're watching.
No, I think that was the wrong video.
That was the wrong video?
Fuck. You just lost the points that
Oh, you know what?
you just gained.
All that
Intern.
money I was gonna pay him? Dunzo. Next time we're not gonna feed you,
anymore.
bitch. No food for you.
Google Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt
My internet's kind of slow. We should
Uh,
probably.
assault video. There you go.
Yeah, there we go. There's gotta be some key phrases there.
So
Kareem
it's in a it's in
assault.
like a lobby.
Video.
You need you need to have the key actions.
Yeah, I mean, how else are you gonna know somebody's assaulting someone?
Kareem Hunt
Yeah.
punches. No. Kareem Hunt knocks down bodyguard. Oh, this is it right here. Watch. Look.
Oh no.
Okay. So
Oh,
boom.
no.
Shoves her. Not bad. Right? He hits
Oh,
her.
fucking
what the fuck,
TMZ.
TMZ.
See, I don't like the propaganda. And then they try to make you watch somebody say something. I mean, we're making you watch us, but we're
But
trying to be
we're
we're trying to be
fucking
funny.
amazing.
We're not gonna show you random bullshit that you don't want to see.
But
Right.
essentially, let me describe the video to you.
Talking about that shit, I got a dick I want to show you. I know you don't want to see it, but I'm gonna put it on the screen. It probably looks good in high def, you know.
Probably.
Let me get a chub going.
But no, I gotta go zoom in so you can see. One
yeah,
sec.
yeah. Well, the camera, we have to move it closer. It doesn't have zoom.
But watch
Oh,
this.
here we go.
So this is that
Oh,
kick.
okay. Kicks her in the butt. And
Do you think that was a hard kick?
no. But no, I want to see those videos with audio. I don't condone violence on any part. If you're a professional athlete or a professional anything who's trying to get paid for what you do, you should be smart enough. And I know probably drugs and alcohol is involved. Alcohol for sure.
Alcohol for sure, yeah.
Somebody gets angry, they want to do stupid shit and say stupid things, whether it's his fault, her fault. Don't fucking ever hit anyone.
No,
It doesn't matter.
completely agree, but
Doesn't
the
matter.
media definitely played this one out way too much.
Well, it wasn't him knocking his fucking girlfriend out in the fucking elevator.
Like Ray Rice.
That shit was
That
crazy.
fucking crazy. But
That shit was fucking crazy.
yeah, what Ray Rice
A
did,
grown-ass
that is
man.
fucking like that should not happen. This should not happen either.
Yeah.
But in my opinion,
Who was
man,
the lady defending him? Somebody was trying to hold him back.
I don't know, but the lady that he hit supposedly called him the N-word, hard R.
Oh man.
Yeah, so come on, dude. I think that's the stupidest thing you can fucking do.
I want to hear the audio. You shouldn't have done it, granted, but should it cost him his whole career for that mistake? Probably not. Probably
right?
not. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And
Hopefully he can fucking learn from shit
Yeah.
like this because damn. Right?
well, fuck. I'm hoping he gets picked up again so I can put him on.
I'm not being selfish, but
Selfish, damn. You like
needs to.
fucking cost me the
yeah.
championship.
Yeah.
this
Is he
year.
is he a running back? What is he?
Yeah, he's a running back.
No. Yeah. I can tell by those legs the way he kicked that bitch. That he's a running back. He's got them horse fucking,
But
strong
for
ass
those
legs.
of you that saw the video, it's funny because it wasn't that hard.
Right.
The way people in the media are describing it is that he fucking kicked a penalty kick.
And
It was more
we're
of a touch.
we're allowed to laugh at other people's mistakes. I make mistakes, and if somebody laughs at it, fuck, I made a mistake. My bad. Somebody else makes a mistake, I'm allowed to laugh if I think it's funny.
Agreed.
Not everything's funny. Don't get me wrong. Fucking murder and all that bullshit. I don't want to fucking hear it. Don't send us any random links of that bullshit. I don't like that stuff. That's not good. Don't want to see somebody die. All right, so that was
Definitely not.
that was the end of our what are kids saying nowadays. Let me throw something back at you.
Go
Maybe
ahead.
we should do what we were saying back in the day.
All right. Well, hit me with some words.
All right. So this is going to be easy because I think it's still kind of in mainstream. Right?
Okay.
Whack.
Whack.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fucking easy. Whack is something that's not cool.
It's a softball.
Yeah.
I know. It's barely
That's
barely even a toss-up. I'm sorry, man. But it's a little more difficult because you probably heard some of the things and then it's been modified or it's still in music now
Definitely.
that might still be played. What about Calabunga, dude?
That's the term used by the fucking Ninja Turtles.
That's right. That's right. That was the Turtles in the 90s. Calabunga, dude. Yeah.
I feel like you do bring up a good point. Like
Right.
a lot of the shit that you probably grew up with, I have heard.
Right. Like stuff from the 80s, radical, stuff from the 70s, groovy. Don't be a jive turkey, right? That's the shit we heard people were saying. So maybe next time I can pick a little better words to throw back at you and
Do
we'll
some
keep going.
research.
All right, we're gonna take our second little break. We're gonna open up a window. It's getting a little toasty. We're gonna refill our drinks. We'll be right back with our last segment of the show. Maybe a couple more bullshit items we want to talk about. Right?
Exactly.
Stay tuned for another news. All right,
We are back.
We're back with the last portion of our show. We're gonna try to knock out 2 of our world famous segments.
And 2 more drinks of this mezcal.
Oh my god. If you have not experienced this stuff yet because you might have paused it and went out and got some of this shit to try it, you will know exactly what I mean when I say it tastes like fuel. Right? I think British Petroleum does fucking just this to us. All the shit they throw out because we can't use it in our cars, they probably just put it back in barrels and let it age for 6 months and sell it to us so we can drink it. Cancer for free, bud. Cheers. I think I'm gonna let the ice melt on that one.
Oh, 3rd time's a charm.
I'm not one that somebody would say that guy's a bitch when he drinks, but this one
That'll put some hair on your chest.
on your fucking tongue, dude. Ugh, but it's good. It's good because it gets you drunk. Anything that gets you drunk is good. All right, so the second to last segment of our show is going to be something that we like to call
Fatherly advice.
Padre, ayúdame por favor. Fatherly advice.
So let's see what our listeners have to ask us today.
Now, again, if you want to hit us up at twobeansinapod.cast@gmail.com.
Or DM us on Instagram, same, at twobeansinapod.cast. All right?
That's right.
Keep them DM flowing, man. We've gotten a lot of fucking feedback, so keep it up.
Yeah, and if you're the one researching and seeing how much we're actually getting, fuck you. But we're going to get there. We're going to get there, so fuck off. We're going to behave like we're famous right now, so then when we are, we're just going to be chill, right?
That's right.
That's right. If you ever want to be something, you got to act like it, right?
Fake it till you become it.
Oh, man.
Fuck.
I faked being a porn star for like 3.5 years.
And you became it.
Well, after a while, they were like, "You're still here, bro?" And I was like, "I'm still young. My dick still works." And they're like, "No, man. Your butthole's blown out. You got to get we want the new ass."
Your pedos sound like this.
dry ass pedo. That's right. You got to go, bro. That's what I get. Southern California, that's the way they talk to you. The people in the film industry. You got to blow go or you got to go, bro. Right?
Wow.
Your choice. Usually I left because a little chapped. It's a little dry down here with all the fires and shit, you know? All right, so on to fatherly advice. Here we go.
Let's see.
Intern, read it.
I'm talking to 2 girls. One is really cute and is down for anything. The other isn't the best looker, but she's nice and smart. It's getting kind of serious to both of them. I don't know which one to make it official with.
Ooh, good question. This listener's dropping some fucking bombs here.
He's got a little dilemma.
Yeah, so just to repeat, just in case you guys didn't hear our intern, it says, I'm talking to 2 girls. One is really cute and is down for anything, and the other isn't the best looker, but is nice and smart. Smart's good. It's getting kind of serious with both, and I don't know which one to make it official with. Fuck. Okay, here's a couple of things.
Yeah, that's
The girls that are down for anything, they're not fucking down for anything. They're just pretending to be down for anything, so then you can know that you think that they know that they're down for anything, and then when you do finally get into a relationship with them and you tell them there's something that you like, it's gonna be like, nah, bitch, we're gonna do something I like.
We're doing my way. No,
That's
but
right.
I want to like ask some more questions.
Yeah.
Down for anything? Does that mean like she's adventurous? She's willing to like go out and like maybe try
Hike?
some different shit or hike?
Yeah,
Try
yeah.
Indian food that's gonna blow her butt out later when she goes to the bathroom.
Swim at the bay.
Swim at the bay.
Right.
Get hepatitis.
Is she in? Is she
Yeah.
in? Yeah.
So does
Here's
it mean
some-
that adventurous
here's
or
some-
like down for anything as an anal?
Here's some heroin, right? You want to try a little heroin? Anal's nice.
Right?
Yeah, so it can go both ways.
If it's that, she's the one to go with.
Right.
Fuck nice and smart.
Yeah, but if you do fuck nice and smart, that's always fun because they get creative, right? The smart ones, the nice ones, they want to treat you nice.
They'll put that finger up your butt.
Yeah, those are the ones that are be willing to take it in the butt and be like, oh, I'm nice enough to let him do it, and we're gonna try it out just at least 4 or 5 times
To see if I like
to
it.
see if I like it, right? The cute chicks are fun. Don't get me wrong, listener. If you're out there and you have this dilemma, and it's getting serious, I would always go for the smart one. The smart one will be there in the long run. The problem is if you're kind of an idiot and you're writing to us, the smart one's gonna leave your ass. In the long run, she's gonna be like, "I'm fucking smart. I got something going on.
I can do better.
I'm out." Yeah.
No, I think, dude, if I can give you some advice, or dude or girl, because we honestly don't know who it's from, but fucking don't think with your head down there.
Yeah.
Think with your brain.
Yeah, your
know what
brain
I'm
will
saying?
tell you how you can achieve head down there. So listen to this head. This one's smarter.
Listen to this head
Yeah.
to please this
Boom.
head.
Boom. You're dropping
Fucking
knowledge,
drop
man.
that dude, fucking, I got 400 conejos, which is bunnies, in my fucking brain right now. It's just more smartness.
I doubled down. I think I'm like 600 conejos. There's too many
Double down would be
conejos in
800.
this. I'm like, I smelt them. I knocked down 400 earlier, and now I'm up to 6. Yeah, but thanks for writing this in. This is a serious question, and you are in a tough dilemma, and it's hard to say without photos.
Tough,
Right?
tough. I'd use tough
Yeah.
loosely
Yeah.
because any fucking man at anyone's age would love to be in that dilemma. Because
Right.
some people are fucking jerking off by themselves every day
All the
with their
time.
own tears.
Yeah.
But you're getting into photos.
All I'm saying is he sent us an email saying a cute girl, and then a smart one. I want to see photos. Send me which one the cute one is and which one the smart one is, because there is a different level of beauty that exists with a lot of men and women. And just saying this in text is not always easy to judge. We can say, like the advice we gave you earlier is, in my advice, go for the smart one. They'll be fun. They'll figure things out. They'll be nice to you because she's nice and smart. And the cute one's fun, but if the only thing she's got going for her is cuteness, a lot of other pito is gonna be like, that girl's cute. I'm gonna throw my pito that way, right? And you don't want to be
That guy,
well, unless you're as good looking as me or Gio, you can't compete with that shit,
he's got a point there.
right?
Yeah.
Because then the people are gonna look up to us and be like, well, I can be with the YouTube star because we got pitos too, right?
And they're fucking big.
I'm not saying I'm gonna give mine away. Mine is very expensive, right? Lucrative is another word that I like to use for my
He's got a
dick.
chastity belt.
That's right.
And I hold the key.
Well, because he paid the most. Am I gonna give
Sorry about it.
my pito to anybody? No, somebody who has a lot of cash and is gonna treat me nice and is smart. Oh, look at that! There's my advice again. Go for the nice snide girl. The nice. Go for the nice smart girl. That's all I got to say about that. Gio, anything else?
No, man. Emmanuel dotted the T's and crossed the I's. He said it perfectly.
All right. So now to get into our last segment, it's I fucking forgot. I'm a
In
little
other
drunk.
news.
That's right. Man, this fucking 600 conejos are fucking me up. It's a segment we like to call
In other news.
In Other News, where we want to give other news stories that made the news cycle briefly. Maybe hit page 6 of your newspaper or the back page of whatever website you fucking use, the journal, What's another Republican one? Alt-right.
All right.
Yeah.
What is it? Infowars.
Whatever it might be. We wanted to give it a little more chance. So the first article is, Gio, you want to take this one?
Yeah, so Starbucks says it's finally going to block customers from watching porn in stores after years of pressure. So,
What?
yeah.
Who was pressuring Starbucks to block porn?
Fucking,
4 years. Starbucks, hey, I keep jacking off in your coffee house. You guys are still not blocking porn. You probably should.
I feel like I have mixed feelings on this one because part of me think it's fucking hilarious that it's been going on for years and I haven't noticed.
Yeah.
Right?
Maybe we're going to the wrong Starbucks.
We are.
Yours is probably too nice.
You know
Where's
what?
the freak Starbucks?
That's what we.
Why aren't there videos of that shit? There's videos of people throwing fucking poop from a coffee shop.
You see that?
I saw that. But there's no videos of some rando just fucking stroking it while on the laptop with his other hand trying not to come on his laptop.
Man,
Come on.
that's fucking funny.
I don't want to see it, but come on. They got to exist.
That's fucking funny. But the other part of me says, like, why is Starbucks fucking. Why are they barely waiting until 2018?
Why announce it?
Yeah, right?
Why just
fucking
fucking
do
block it? Yeah.
No, the reason why it was announced because later in the article it says that there was an organization. They had thousands of people sign a petition.
I'm sure Pornhub.
No,
YouTube.
no. It was a petition to ban porn.
Oh, it's TMZ probably.
Probably.
That-
Bitches.
Okay, fine. Petition to ban it. Makes sense. But why wasn't Starbucks already blocking this shit? Do they want their customers to be jacking off?
Hey, they want to reach all clientele.
Here's another one that I learned recently. Scooping the puss. Do they want their customers to be scooping the puss right in their fucking lobby?
Scooping the puss.
Yeah, they're just scooping the puss. You never heard that one?
Never heard
I'm
that
teaching
one.
the young kid one. Wow.
I gotta try that.
Yeah, yeah, well,
Scoop
jack
the
it
puss
off.
with 2 hands.
Yeah. Well, if you're taking turns, right? You scoop the puss.
I've never heard of that. I gotta try.
Not like you don't scoop it like you're
Scoop
fucking. This is a visual joke for those of you listening. I apologize, but it's a good one. Yeah, you don't want your customers rubbing one out, regardless of what you're rubbing.
But
In your fucking,
you want to reach all clientele.
I don't even want those fuckers hanging out for that long in my lobby. If I owned a Starbucks, get your coffee, get the fuck out of
You
here.
go to Starbucks? Oh, he's from fucking Seattle.
No, I don't go to Starbucks.
You don't.
No.
Then why? Does it bother you then?
No, but if it was my business, right?
Okay.
Any coffee shop. Let's just assume I own a place where sells booze at night and coffee in the morning. I don't want somebody fucking sitting at one of my booths jacking off.
I've never seen a video where someone has been masturbating at fucking Starbucks or even watching porn. So that's why I want to see it.
Yeah, but how often?
Like a viral videos and not like see it in person and be
How
like
often
front row
would
seats
you
in the wet
say-
zone.
Yeah.
I just want to see a video go
Why-
viral
okay,
and then
why do you
the
think-
petition will be valid.
Why do you think Starbucks puts out the? Be careful, floor is wet. It's slippery. They're not spilling shit. Someone's coming all over the floor.
It comes not slippery. It's fucking
No,
sticky.
but they're mopping it. Like, oh fuck, somebody else came right on this fucking floor.
Yeah, so when you ever see a worker cleaning up a Starbucks floor, it's because
It's cum. Yeah, it's not milk or creamer.
it's fucking man milk.
Yeah, it's man milk. Creamer. Man creamer. That's fucking disgusting. I think Starbucks is good that they're doing this, but
little
it's
too late.
stupid they waited this long and that they fucking announced it. Why would they announce it?
'Cause
Even if there was pressure from an organization to do this, I would just be like, oh shit, they're right. Boom, blocking porn.
Companies are people pleasers nowadays. So.
Yeah, but okay.
What about the people who wanted to watch porn at Starbucks?
Then they shouldn't fucking go to Starbucks.
Yeah, for real. If you're watching porn at Starbucks,
Come on, man.
Come on, dude. That's something you should do as
But
a
I bet
family
you-
in the living room.
A majority of these people is not laptop like we're thinking. I think it's phones. Yeah.
Well, see, that's what I don't get. So I can have LTE and watch porn anywhere. I don't need to be connected to a Wi-Fi network, right?
Oh yeah.
So I can still technically go into Starbucks, watch fucking porn, not connected to the Wi-Fi.
Maybe it's kids. Kids don't have that much money. They run out of data pretty fucking fast because they're always watching YouTube, like us. Hey everybody. But if they're watching a lot of porn, that goes to their data fast, so they go and get free Wi-Fi places. So now they're gonna block it, so the dumb kids don't come around and start jacking off or showing porn videos to their friends while drinking coffee.
Maybe.
Right? Either way, why the fuck announce it? And why not just do it?
I guess we'll never know until this story develops more.
That's stupid.
All right, well, let's head into yours.
That was another news. Story 1. Story 2. This story I kind of found, and I thought it was hilarious. Payless Shoes fools influencers with fake store. Right? The Payless Shoe Store, the one that sells relatively inexpensive shoes for the masses.
Cheap ass shoes. Cheap shoes.
Made a fake fancy store, I think in Santa Monica or some shit, maybe LA, and got influencers on Instagram and YouTube to go out there and get quote unquote fancy shoes at a fucking premium. And they were buying these things and they were advertising to their watchers and listeners. And then at the end, they didn't make them pay for it, but it's a bit of an embarrassment of how much stuff whores we've become, right? And brand whores. Yeah, fuck, dude. I know in America we want to buy the latest and the greatest and the best, and that's fine if you want to go after things, especially if it's great fucking content from Two Beans in a Pod.
That's right, baby.
But we're not going to charge you anything.
Not yet.
Needless to say, this is just showing our own fucking face. We're looking in the mirror here, and I don't think people like it. I don't think people like being like when they pull the rug from underneath you and be like, "Surprise, motherfucker! You're paying for something that's bogus." People are like, "Oh shit!" Right? I got fooled.
They got caught up.
Yeah,
essentially what it is. And
which is one other reason why we're bargain hunters, right? We always want to go for a product that's good, but at the cheapest possible that we can get. Which is
actually Payless has pretty good fucking deals.
Yeah,
I got I got a pair of Ultra Boost, and for those of you who don't know what Ultra Boosts are, it's it's a type of shoe that Adidas comes out with, and usually they're tagged at like $120, and for $50.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Really comfortable shoes and really fucking cheap.
Wait, do they have a little crown?
Shout out Payless.
Do they have a little crown on their symbol?
No.
What am I thinking?
Ultra Boost is a Adidas shoe.
No, I get it. But it says Adidas? It's not like an alter brand?
No.
It's Adidas.
Yeah, it's Adidas. Watch.
But the type of shoe is called... Oh, okay. So they're kind of like jogger shoes.
Yeah.
Cloth, almost.
Yeah, they're fucking really comfortable.
That's another trend that I don't fucking understand with these young kids.
Shoes?
No, I don't like the fucking cloth shoes.
And what do you like, leather shoes?
It just seems like they fall apart too easily. Are they washable? Can you throw them in the washer?
Yeah.
I don't fucking get it, man. Because then it takes the shape of your foot, like, really fast. And we can see the top of all your fucking toes through that thread. Or cotton, or whatever the fuck it is. I don't know if it's for me.
So what kind of shoes do you like then? Fucking leather shoes? Or
if I can, yeah. Yeah, like leather shoes. The Adidas I got are... Leather. Okay. But they're comfy.
Okay.
And they still breathe. It's not like fucking my work boots. They're hard-ass leather. I had old pair of Nikes, also leather, just painted gray or tinted. I don't know. I think this material is it's too fucking flimsy.
Man, but it's like walking on fucking clouds, dude.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's really nice.
I don't think you can walk on clouds, Gio.
I can with those shoes.
I don't know. I maybe it's the old man in me, but they look most of them.
But
look hideous.
Going back, shout out to fucking Payless, because you guys are a good store.
Yeah.
And I think it's fucking hilarious that you tricked all these basic ass bitches and people.
That's right.
To fucking
we don't feel sorry for them.
No, we really don't.
What do you think the followers think? The ones that were watching these influencers and they're like, "Oh shit, I can go buy some shoes at Polly." I think they called their store. What the hell was it called? They give it a fancy name, but it was a play on words, and it kind of looked like Payless shoes, just to fuck with them. Yeah, it's Palessi. It's Palessi. It's Palessi, right? So fuck those guys that went and bought these expensive ass fucking shoes. I wish Payless would have made them fucking pay for them, because they didn't at the end. At the end of the article, they're like, "Hey, we just kind of wanted to pull one under, over you and get you to think about our shoes because our shoes are actually good for the price that we give. It's reasonable, and we're not gonna make anybody pay for these.
Yeah, I hope the followers or whoever really reads this fucking article realizes that who gives a shit about brands, man? Like at the end of the day, fucking, it's all about the money.
Yeah, you can
All
spend
about the bargain.
You can spend your money on other things more wisely.
Yeah.
I think maybe that'll be another segment in our show is bargain shopping with two dads.
That would be.
You don't
good,
need that
actually.
shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck do you want that for?
Dad,
You don't fucking need that.
Dad, can I get a toy?
You don't fucking need that shit. You already got 6 toys like that. You know what you do? You go to fucking Goodwill and you get used toys. Way cheaper.
Some hand-me-downs.
Holy shit.
Hey, Dad, can I get a condom? Oh, here's one I used back in '89.
You
Go
know what?
ahead, use it.
This one was
It's
good
still
to me.
clean.
3 separate bitches got this one. You can have it. Yeah. But that's the truth. The truth is Goodwill, the Salvation Army, will have cheap toys because you can go through boxes of shit that your kids will get of these cheap plastic guns, toys, cars, fuck anything, pinball machines. I'm serious. Plastic pinball machines, guitars, anything. And then once they grow up and out of them, you just donate that shit because you don't want to throw them away. You spend all this fucking money and now you want to donate to some other kid that can have it. You can be that kid. Go to the fucking Goodwill store or Salvation Army. Pick up a toy for fucking pennies on the dollar. Pennies. And it's in good condition. Or you just go buy the bullets for
Just
these
as
guns.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not broken. You just have one that's lightly used. Clorox the shit out of it. Get some fucking bleach and dump it on them like you cleaning up a murder scene. And then give it to your kids. But still, right? Go secondhand would be my advice. The amount of gifts my kids get from aunts, uncles, fucking grandma.
They don't need fucking.
They don't fucking need anything.
No, I feel you, dude.
They got everything.
Dude, my daughter got so many clothes, so much clothes that fucking. So she's what, 2 months old now.
Yeah.
So she's already past the newborn clothes. She wore about a quarter of her actual newborn clothes.
Oh.
So it was a waste.
That was a waste.
Yeah.
Right. And what do you do with that clothes? Donate it, right? Or are you gonna keep it for the
We're
next
gonna
one?
keep it for the next one.
Yeah, that's fine. We got a lot of hand me downs for our little one.
Yeah.
Because there were things that were barely even used, and then this one can use them. And if you live in a place where it's cold and hot and rainy all seasons, then you have to buy the correct shit for that season. And if it happens to be, oh, he's 9 months now, and it's wintertime versus the summer shit that we got, it's not gonna fit. You're gonna be screwed. So it's not bad to go secondhand. All right, I think we've beat that one up a lot. And now, our last segment. Oh, that was our last segment.
That was, yeah.
Fuck, I'm drunk.
Done, man.
I think we've gone long
I think
enough.
I'm a little drunk too.
Yeah.
This shit's good.
Okay, so some final advice. Don't get drunk on your own podcast because you're going to forget what the fuck you just finished saying.
I have some advice, contradictory advice. Get drunk on your own podcast because it's fucking amazing.
Because it's great.
'Cause
It's great.
Awesome.
That's right. That's right. All right. So, in closing, thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening. Follow us on fucking Instagram.
That's right.
Right. At 2beansinapod.cast. Make sure you click the link in our bio. Hit subscribe.
Yeah.
Watch the videos.
Share this shit with your friends.
Yeah, share the shit with your Share the shit with your friends. Keep showing the love. We've gotten some good feedback, some constructive criticism that we do want. So comment, like our fucking page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and
That's right.
Don't forget to email us for next week's fatherly advice.
That's right. So, thanks again for listening. Peace. Cheers.
Peace.
See you next week.